I'm back. About to take these eye masks off. I have done cleansing. I've done toner. I've done the aloe vera mask and the eye mask, which are about to come off. And then we'll finish up skincare and move into some face stuff, because it's been a while since we did a little something to this face, because I got a great deal that I'm going to share with you today. It's good for today and tomorrow only. I've already shown some of this in my stories and a reel, and it's something I spent a lot of time on a few weeks ago before the holiday, and that is the Glow Drops. They are only $5 on any order today. You can literally order a Beauty Blender sponge, and not Beauty Blender, sorry, that's their brand, but you know what I mean. The, where is mine? The blending sponge. Ooh, how we gonna do some face when I don't know what a sponge at? Is here somewhere though. Is here somewhere. There's always one. I mean, I have like so many of them because I buy them regularly, because you need to replace them every 3 months. So we'll go through that in just a second. Let me just finish up this tea. The detox is definitely working. I'm excited. I got some new goodies to share with you. I do wonder where our sponge is though. I mean, we don't absolutely need it. There's, oh, here we are. So you can literally buy just one of these and get free Rose Glow drops. Not just Rose Glow, they come in Rose Glow, they come in Champagne, they come in Pearl. Rose Glow is my favorite, but I think I left it upstairs in the bathroom. And as you can see, I use this pretty heavily, so I'm glad that they're $5 only. I'm going to do 2 different orders so I can get them both. I might even do 3, why not? 3 $50 orders so I get free shipping, and then I will get all three of the Rose Glow. That tells you how much I love Rose Glow, right? The Rose Gold, the Champagne, and the Pearl. I've never actually had Pearl in my possession before. So we're going to go ahead and pull those off. Pull them off. My little Waymaker Miracle Workers, the eye patches. Yeah, yeah, girl. That's what they are. Because if you've seen my before and after, I posted it again recently, you would see Waymaker Miracle Worker. Yes, they are. Okay, so we're gonna re-wet the face so we can get into serum, because I haven't done serum yet today. I did leave the cleanser on for a good 5-10 minutes as a mask. I actually steamed and did the deep cleanse yesterday, but I really wanted, because I knew I was going to be doing the mask, I really wanted to magnify and amplify my glow today. So we're putting serum on. Remember, the serum needs to go on a damp face, because that's how it gets the moisture to the deeper layers of the skin, which is where that hyaluronic acid is really gonna, plump up the skin and really get that glow from the inside out. Okay, so we love to tone this face. We love to tone it. I can tell in winter I was not rolling. Hello, okay. I can tell in winter I was not rolling, because my face was just not toned, like contoured, right? And so we are continuing the contour. This is also good for lymphatic drainage. We want that lymphatic drainage. We want that lymphatic system draining away and working, getting those toxins out the way. Y'all know I love to use the eye cream, not only because I need to use the eye cream, but I like it as a primer under the eye. And so we're gonna use it as under eye primer. It's doubling, getting a little double action here. Just a little bit more, because that end piece was a little crusty. And we don't need a whole lot. Just dab. Get that in there. Really, those eye patches, those eye masks, I'm telling you, they really do a great job of depuffing and brightening. Okay, so we're gonna quickly get into some brows because the brows frame the face. I'm a little devastated. Okay, I was watching last night. I was watching one of my favorite shows, Chrisley Knows Best, and the news today is Todd and Julie have been convicted of fraud, tax fraud and bank fraud. Poor Chloe. What is Chloe gonna do? Where's Chloe gonna live? Because they had their granddaughter living with them, had custody of her, and now they're looking at some jail time. They're actually under house arrest until they're sentenced, and I mean they're facing like some big time. So we will see what happens with that. But the reason I bring that up is I heard this last night and I thought about it, and I'm like, oh, that's true. Women don't see eyebrows as facial hair, so we don't remove them. And I'm like, yeah, because I would look a mess without brows. Like, that would not be a good look. That would not be a good look at all. So we're just going to fill these in. Fill them in. Not going for anything too perfect. Just fill them in. So we got some brows. This brow pomade is super dark, so a little bit goes a long way, a really long way. Okay, see, this is what I'm saying. Brows are not facial hair. Brows are brows. Brows save lives, man, I'm telling you. What we do to one side, we gotta do to the other, like algebra. Flick of the wrist. The flick of the wrist. Flick of the wrist. What was that song from a few years ago? Something about the flick of the wrist. Okay, so like I said, that can be really dark, so we're going to close it up because we don't want it to dry out, and we're going to just start to kind of comb through a little bit. Okay. So one thing we can do is we can take a little bit of a light powder, lighter than what I would normally put on my face. Oh, that's very deep. Take a little bit of light powder and just see how that brings it down a little bit. Okay, the other thing you can do is you can kind of blend it in, and I've done that on video too, where you just kind of blend it in with a little bit of a brow powder, like a brown, and kind of like ombre it a little bit. So now we're gonna go into some concealer, because in summer, I'm gonna be for real. I'm gonna keep it all the way real. Before I do that though, let me mind my manners and get my primer on my face, because primer is something I definitely do all year round. We do the primer. We do the prime. We prime, and I love the mattifying primer, though I don't like a mattifying look. So I like the mattifying primer because the mattifying primer is going to be like my filter, okay? That's my filter. That's how I filter without filtering. Because there's no filter while I'm recording this. Notice I kind of avoid under the eye, because I just don't want too much product under the eye. But I'm going to go back in and put, because I love it. Like, if you're over 30, over 40 for sure, you definitely want to use some sort of blurring primer powder right in here. Trust me on this. You see how it's blurring and filtering? That's what we want. We definitely want that. Okay. And so now, boys and girls, I'm going to go back in with a little bit of concealer. Hopefully not too much, because I did do those eye masks. Yeah, well, I like to brighten up around the mouth too, because I get hyperpigmentation there. I get the hyperpigmentation over here and here, but nothing really seems to help with that. I mean, let's keep it real. Nothing really seems to do anything with that. So it's like I feel like I'm wasting product, and I'm not even gonna bother with that today. Is that all right with you? Because it's all right with me. I'm not even gonna bother with that today. So we're going to begin to blend that out. And even up on the upper lid. And this is a full coverage concealer. I love the Too Faced. I love it, love it, love it. I know a lot of people love the Tarte Shape Tape. I just didn't fall in love with it, and that's okay. And that's actually even a little bit more than I wanted to do, but that's okay. We are going to go through, what brush do I want to use? We'll use this brush, and we're going to go through with just a little bit of powder, just to make everything kind of seamless. And you don't have to use a full coverage concealer in summer. I just do because my dark under eyes, even with using the mask in that. See, look at that. See how we just brought everything up? See how we did that? Okay, and now I am going to go into this concealer palette and do just a little bit of nose contour, because your girl needs it. She got no type of natural nose contour. Just a little darker, because I like it to be subtle. See how that makes a difference? Now I got a nose. You see that? Girl, yeah, there we go. There we go. Okay, and so now we got some nose going. We got little nose, looking a little, you know, a little snatched, a little Kardashian, like a little black Kardashian, I should say. So we did that, and I could stand to just make sure we blend that out. Okay, so we've done that, and I do want to. Okay, so let me show you what I got when I was in Ulta a couple weeks ago. So I got this Juvia's Place, the Rebel Honey. I think I've been eyeing this for a while, and I don't know why I didn't get it, because I mean, Juvia's Place, it's not like she breaks the bank, you know what I mean? She does not break the bank at all. I think it's like a foreshadow palette. Super cute. Super cute. Beautiful. You see what I'm saying? You see what I did there? You see what I did there? You see? And that? I mean, it works on all skin tones, don't get me wrong. But it's definitely my shade. Appropriate and friendly. So we might play with that a little bit. Loving this gold here. Loving that gold. Loving it. Okay, living for that. So we got that. But I also got, I was disappointed because I wanted to get, Charlotte Tilbury came out with some cream bronzers, and the dark shades, the dark and mediums were sold out. Of course, like as soon as she announced them, they were gone. So I'm keeping an eye out, and I got on the list to know when those are back in stock so that I can order them. But I did see that Norvina and Anastasia also came out with some cream bronzers. And they usually do pretty good with their shade selection as well. And I think Colored Rain, I need to look at Colored Rain. I've just been so preoccupied with grandbabies these last couple weeks that I have not. So Juvia's came out with these last summer, but these are not cream bronzers. So we might play with that a little bit. This is the Deep Dark. And then I also got the dark one. So we'll show you that one. So, ooh, those are pretty, but I think that's going to be more like blush for me. I don't know that that's going to be a actual bronzer, because this is literally what I do in summer for makeup. I don't really wear foundation. I'll do some concealer and then I'll do some bronzer as like my contour. And so that's why we're going to go into this Juvia's Place Dark. And we'll start with this one up here. Oh, it's got a mirror. Okay, Juvia. Ooh, that's pretty. That is really pretty. Oh, me like. Ooh, I like this. I really like it. Okay, and then we come up on the 5 head. Yeah, I know some of us, we got them 5 heads. You know what I mean? We got them. We got them. It's all good. Ain't no shame. And then I'm going to take a smaller brush, or where is my one brush? Where is my brush that I like to... I'm so out of place in my own space right now. Like, for real. Here it is. Okay. So we're going to use this brush with that darker shade and just kind of deepen, chisel out. You can choose to match your shade and go later with it for a brighter look. What do you look for in a friend? Okay, I'm going to come back and answer your questions. I'm so sorry. I didn't even see those there. So let me get this here. So concealer, it depends on what you're using the concealer for. So concealer, if you are using concealer to conceal blemishes, you pretty much want to go with your shade, right? If you're using concealer to highlight, I like to go a shade, really like 2 to 3 shades lighter. Someone said in the comments that you can choose to match your shade or go lighter for a brighter look. So sometimes I will layer my concealers. You really should know what you're doing when you do that, because you don't want to make things too, I don't know the word I'm looking for, but you don't want to make it, you don't want your makeup to look too heavy. I like my makeup to look like skin, okay? And so the way you can do that is with a damp beauty blender, a blending sponge, and you know, like as I'm getting older and I have more lines, you can see how I applied the concealer. So you can do that, and that will help you, like I said, to make sure that it's looking like skin. So I'm using this shade here from Juvia's Place kind of as like a blush. Blush is my bestie these days, and I like to bring it over the nose. And y'all, this is a really nice clean look. That's just really not a lot of makeup, right? And so now we're going to come in with the glow drops. And you can use these glow drops in a couple different ways. Remember, any order today on my boutique, these are shipping out for $5. They're glow drops. You can add them to foundation. I've got a routine on my YouTube channel, on my Facebook business page that goes through using it with my foundation routine. Basically what I do is I take my flat top brush, I put 2 pumps of the mattifying primer, my two foundation shades that I like to use, one pump of one, a little slight pump of the other. And actually I like to mix it with the hydrating moisturizer, so it's really like a beauty balm. And then I might add a pump of the oh my god, those bronzers. See, I knew what I was doing when I bought them. A pump of the glow drops, right? And then I'm going to show you another way that you can use the glow drops too. But right now we're just going to put a little bit on my hand. And we're going to take this stippling brush and we're going to use it as a highlighter. Okay, so we're just going to come up here and just blend that in. And I'm going to go back through the questions too. I'm so sorry. I was not ignoring y'all. I was just talking. And so you can see how it's just adding glow. And then I like to come down the nose, hit the forehead a little bit, hit the chin. And this is why I use just a little bit, because you can see a little bit goes a long way. Now, one thing you can do that I've seen people doing recently, I've done it with the illuminating primer, but I don't see why you couldn't do it with the glow drop. You can use the glow drop too under the eye to brighten under the eye if you choose to. And so you could do that. See how it brightens? Especially if you have like those trough eyes that have that nice mark there, you can do that too. Okay, you just want to go lightly with it though, because you do not, much as I tease and be like I'm a disco ball, you really don't want to look like a disco ball. You really don't, okay? And so that is a nice eye look. We're going to go through this with mascara again, because I don't know how I go through so much mascara, but I tend to go through a whole lot. I think this is a newer one. Yeah. So we're just going to put on a little bit of mascara. And this is literally like my summer glowy look. Get the mascara on. Look at that. Just open those eyes. Now you could also use the glow drops in the corner of the eye. Seriously, that bronzer, it's not a creamy bronzer, but I think it goes on pretty creamy for it to be a powder. I'm sorry, y'all. I don't talk a lot when I'm doing mascara or eyeliner. Okay, so whoever answered that question, Kendra, thank you so much for sharing. I love this mascara. Probably my favorite mascara ever, which is, you know, saying a lot because I was a big fan of Benefit mascara for years. But look at what it is doing, child. Look at that. Look at them lashes. Look at them lashes. This is such a small amount of makeup. Okay, look at that. And then we're going to spray a little bit. And I'm just going to go with some lip gloss today. Not even any liner. Where's the gloss that I want? There it is. Bella Bronze is like my summer go-to shade. It's nice bronzy, very sheer. So funny, I was with my daughter, of course, for Roy, and she was saying, like, she was thinking about getting fillers. And I was like, yeah, I know, I get it, because I feel like my top lip sometimes looks a little deflated. And a trick for that is you can wear this lip gloss up to bed, and I promise you, it will... I felt like my top lip, and I've heard other people say the thing, like it makes your lips fuller. Okay, so we're just gonna come under here. And this is my trick for girls with lines under their eyes. I like to make sure I leave home with a blending sponge and spray, and then you just tap everything back in place. And sometimes I will take the concealer too sometimes if I need just a little bit more to tap everything in place. But I don't know about you guys, but I like this look. It's a very nice, natural, like I said, very minimal makeup. Like there's concealer in the center of my face and bronzer, right? Bronzer, brows, mascara, gloss, and concealer. That's literally the look. And I love it because I felt like, and part of why I had started staying away from makeup videos, I just felt like the list of everything that I used was just, oh my God, it was just beginning to be overwhelming for me. So I could only imagine for other people. And I had to start asking myself, Tamara, if you weren't doing these on video, if you weren't doing these to demonstrate product and to help people, would you really use all that product? And you know, and I took myself back to 2012, 2013, when I last was working a corporate job. And the answer is, I would not have been doing all of that in the morning. Now, for special occasions, yeah. You know, when I needed to walk in, snatch and, you know, hey, everybody knows Tamara's in the room. Yes, but for every day, for work, this is more of like, you know, your everyday glam, right? Your everyday soft glam, look good, feel better. You know what I mean? This is a really nice look. I really love it. Like it's nicely contoured. I'm going to use just a little bit more of this as a blush because y'all know me and blush. I loves some blush. I tend to sometimes overdo it. I don't think we can though with this one. I don't think we can. And so it looks like I've been to the beach. Got a little bit of glow. So definitely highly recommend. I don't think there was anything from Juvia that I have not enjoyed. And I just remembered the honey palette is sitting over here, so let me wipe my fingers because I'm just going to use my fingers and put, well, maybe I'll use, ooh, the honey. See, this is like one of my favorite like shades to do as like a transition, but I'm going to keep it simple today. And I'm going to go with this dark shade here and just begin to put down real simple, mark out like a crease, nothing, but you don't have to do this. I mean, I think the look is fine as it is, right? I don't even think I'm going to put the shimmer shade. I was initially going to put the shimmer shade on. I don't think I'm going to. I think I'm just going to do this, just mark out a little crease and call it a day. Because I like the simplicity of the look. So if you go to my LTK store on the LTK app, if I haven't, I think I do have a post with these products in there. If not, I will quickly make one, but you can get them on the LTK. If you go to the link in my bio, the description of the video, and you will be able to get directly to these products. And then I will also tell you that in my bio is the link to my boutique where you can order the glow drops. Just really, you know, oh my, I love this makeup. I love this look. For one, you gotta get you some good skincare. You have to have some good skincare, because that's the key to this for me, is because the skin, and I could actually amp up the glow just a little bit. What did I do with the stippling brush? I still have some here. Could just really bring up the glow just a little bit. And one of the things you can do to do that is you can actually mix it with the facial oil, and that will bring it up a little bit. I'm gonna do that just a little bit. I don't like to do it too much because, and that's why I don't have foundation on, because it can, you know, kind of break up your your foundation and your makeup won't last as long. But see, now there, you see that? I love mixing the glow drops with the facial oil and the body oil, and I love having it here along the cheeks. And now that's sweat. We're gonna dab the spit. That's the other reason why I leave home with one of these, because your girl is a sweater. It's a family trait. It's a family trait. So, oh my God, I'm sorry, y'all. I love to glow. I do. Oh, I really think I was a star. Like, not like a celebrity star. I think I was like a star in the sky, because I love to glow. I am all about the glizzy glow. So, spray just some more. And I've done a video showing you the glow drops with the body oil, but I'm going to do just a little bit in my hand here and show you. So I just put like a drop and a half. You can see, maybe you can see. And what brush do I want to use for that? Do I want to use a stippling brush? Why not? We're going to kind of mix it, and we're just going to come down here so you can see what it looks like when you mix it with the body oil. Okay. Nice shimmer. So this is for your sundresses. This is for your legs, you know, for shorts. So you can see, look at that beautiful glow. Those two products to me were definitely made for each other. So even though it's like less than 60 degrees here, no sunshine, raining all day, I feel like I'm at the beach. I feel like I am at a street festival, because we have a lot of those here where I live. Music festivals and that. I feel like I'm walking around in a really nice, cute summer outfit, showing some skin, and it's just glowing. So that is the glow drops. Remember, they are $5 today on my boutique. Remember, okay, so I'm going to walk you through the ways you can save. You can save when you sign up for text message as a first-time customer, okay? So those $5 glow drops, you literally can get 30% off of them. I'm telling you how. You can do that by signing up for text as a first-time customer. And then you can also have an item in your cart that is eligible for subscribe and save. So that could be the collagen, which is also why my skin looks like this. That could be the lip gloss that I just showed you. You manage your auto replenishment. You manage your subscribe and save. You can manage it at any time. You don't need to contact me or the company. You just log in and go to your account, and you can manage it from there. Entirely up to you. You can add to it, subtract to it, change the bill date. Everything is entirely up to you. You're not locked in by any means, and we notify you 5 days before. Plus, you get loyalty credits for all your orders that go out auto bill, and you can earn an up to 50% off one-time annual savings pass. Okay, so that will save you an additional 10%, bringing the total to 30%. If you're an existing customer, you can enjoy the 10% off, and it also comes with free shipping on orders $50 or more, which is why I said I'm going to look at placing 3 orders today so I can get one of each of the glow drops for only $5 today and tomorrow only. Okay, you also can add that $5 glow drop to any cart that is a starter kit. Okay, any cart that is a starter kit. If you want to work with me, learn how to do what it is that I do, and create some income and develop a network of friends, then you are definitely able to do that. I know it's not for everyone, but if it is something that you're interested in, you literally don't have anything to lose, because there's no auto requirements to buy in every month. There's no inventory that you got to keep. Just whatever you buy and do is up to you, right? And so if you have any questions on that, you can always ask me, and I'll be more than happy to answer those questions and help you get launched as early as today, if that's what you choose to do. So I really, really love the look. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me just do one last through. Yeah, so she's talking about color corrector. Yes, I don't use color corrector anymore because of the eye cream and the eye mask, but I used to do it all. I used to use the color corrector. I used to do all of those things. And now because I've been using these products, I don't really use color corrector anymore. What do you recommend on how to keep magnet lashes on stand for a long time? I don't use those because this mascara is pretty incredible and it's toxin free. It doesn't have that known carcinogen that's in a lot of other mascaras, and it has the baobab oil in there, which nourishes your lashes, which helps them appear longer. So I'm sorry, I'm not knocking them. I just don't know anything about magnetic lashes. The idea of something magnetic being on my eyeballs really, for me, freaks me out. So that's a no for me on the magnetic lashes at this point. As I learn more, that could change, but right now I'm not into the magnetic lashes. But these are great questions. So thank you guys so much. And I think that's it, because oh my God, this glow. I love it. Oh, look at that right there, right there. I love it, love it, love it, love it. And that's what I think. I love the glow drops with the oil. It just, it's perfection. It's just absolute perfection. And you can see too on the body with the body oil. I'm so glad we came out with the body oil. I first got my hands on it in Cancun last year, and I'm like, I need to buy 2 more of these, because that's like from the last few weeks, because it's summer. You can also mix both the oil and the glow drops with our body moisturizer, which has skincare built into it. I tend to just go lighter in the summer and just use oil. And so that means, you know, I've gone through it faster than I typically would. And that's okay, because it's summer. It's more of my moisturizer in summer is the body oil, especially because our body polish also has some oil and really locks moisture in your skin after you get out of the shower or the tub. So you can always, like I said, drop a question. You can DM me, or you can head over to the link in my profile, bio, wherever you're watching, caption, description of the video, and I will chat with y'all soon. Talk to you later. Bye.